though. I don't want it to end right now. That last round was an absolute blast. I just loved watching both go back and forth. I mean, like I said, the swinging gate, one team would have the lead, then the other team would take the lead. And really no team made a mistake per se. They just capitalized on small things and took the lead, and then the other team would do the same and take the lead. It just went back and forth, and that is the hallmark when you have two very, very good teams, two balanced teams fighting each other. So here we go. Again, you've got those three gearings now on 07's side, and I don't know if they just feel that they have to change things up so much because they are down 2-0 right now. But this is going to be very interesting to watch.
Well, you look at the advantage in HP that PSV is going to have. Now it's going to come down to they have the advantage in HP, but 07 is going to have the advantage in stealthiness, and cap pressure. So it's going to be an interesting match to see where those gearings go and how they use them.
And here we go. We are starting things off. This is the ceremony ramming of the observers. Once that happens, you're going to go to Kami's view, and we're going to watch things kick off in this third match of round. And there we go. We are both destroyed, and we're going to get into it. Right now, the ships are dispersing. They're all headed to their directions. It looks like right now, for PSV, we've got one destroyer headed to A. It looks like the other destroyer is kind of headed towards B right now. And it looks like we've got a cruiser headed wide right, maybe making a play for C right now.
Well, 07 is sending a destroyer to all three caps.
I would actually expect that, taking three destroyers. That is not a bad move right there.
They are pretty split up evenly. Just looking at this view, they have a DD going to each cap. They have a Des Moines going to the middle for B. They have a battleship and a cruiser, which is William the Dank and Adidas going to C. And they have Ruslan Bear and BFK are supporting Grandma Gone Wild at A. So they're very split up, very evenly.
Yep, so it looks right now on PSV's side, it looks like one of the destroyers might make a play for B. Zhang is kind of headed in that direction. War Eagle's taking a shot at someone. I can't see who that is, but it very much looks like they're splitting their forces. They're going to send 3 over to C, and I can't tell right now if Zhang's just going to hang out in B and test the waters and head to C. But it looks like the majority of their forces are headed towards A. You've got Dory headed in that direction. You've got Cataclysm and Serious Business heading wide out in that direction, hanging a little further back. And once again, Jack Sparrow is on the front lines, and Darth Crater looks like he's going to actually make the play for A, though there are a lot of planes at A right now. There is a huge air battle going on. You've got planes all over the place. If I was a destroyer, I would not want to get into that mix right now.
Yeah, it looks like the gearing that's at B is doing the professional thing and backing in. So
Yep.
So your destroyer is doing the same thing.
Absolutely. Zhang is just backing up right in on that far east island on our side. And it looks like there's one set of torpedo bombers just kind of scouting over the area, and he probably knows Zhang's there. I just saw some AA pop off at him, so it's no surprise Zhang's there, but he's pretty well covered right now by that island. So I don't know if there's much they're going to be able to do about him there. But again, stalemate right now, and there are some bombers inbound to him, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like he spotted the Potato 69 is the gearing 07. That's in the cap backed up. So basically stalemating B. It looks like A is kind of becoming the same thing, right? It's kind of becoming DD on each. This kind of looks like ranked, where DD tries to get to each of those islands and get safe. Is kind of what this looks like.
Now, right now, are there any, you said there was a destroyer headed towards C. Is he still in the general vicinity of C? Is he trying to make his way out there? Because, I mean, we've got a CV somewhat close to C, or a CA somewhat close to C, but no one's really making a play for it right now.
I'm following Jones right now. He is actually hopping into the northeast part of the cap.
Okay, yep, I see it on our map right now. He is trying to cap right now, and it looks like one of your another one of your cruisers just popped up on the D line.
Yeah, that would be Adidas and the Zao.
Okay, so right now I'm watching A. We've got Darth Crater, we've got Grandma's Gone Wild, and again, both of them are fending off airplanes, and both of them have just found two small islands to hide behind each other. And again, it very much looks like A is going to become a stalemate again, with just both sides firing at each other until something somewhere gives. B, again, you've got two destroyers that are countering each other, hiding behind islands, just keeping themselves safe. And it looks like your DD over at C has left.
Yeah, I don't know if radar was popped or what happened, but yeah, Jones actually circled away, and he is very slowly circling back in. I'm not really watching the A side right now because I can see on the map that both of those destroyers are behind islands, opposite of each other. But it looks like Grandma's Gone Wild is. I'm gonna move over there because it looks like he's starting to get shot at a little bit. PSV is starting to push some ships down one line to get shots on him.
So what you saw happen over at C is, yes, indeed, it was most likely radar. We've got Warplane's Tiger just sitting behind this island, and he's just sitting there, I guess, to counter, working in concert with GameWiz and his Zao. And I'm sure what's going on here is GameWiz is just waiting for him to radar in hopes that he pings that destroyer and lights him up. So I don't know that any destroyer is going to be able to get into C right now with warplanes right where he's at, unless they can dislodge him somehow. And I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Well, this is interesting at A. Darth Crater has actually pushed up to the opposite side of the island that Grandma's Gone Wild was at, and they've pushed him completely out of the cap.
Yep, I see that. And he might very well take his smoke right now.
So it looks like Darth Crater has kind of, taken over A cap and got it capped, and that's going to be an early lead going to PSV. Yep, I guess not an early lead, a first lead.
Yep, there he goes. He's taking Grandma's Gone Wild smoke right now, and he's not even sticking to the other side of the island. Push forward, and Doria is keeping Grandma's Gone Wild spotted with his aircraft to push him back even farther, allowing Darth Crater to keep firing at him along with the other ships. And Grandma's Gone Wild might go down right now.
And this is the thing that I was saying earlier.
Yep, there he goes. There he goes. Look at that. That was a bold move right there.
Well, it was you look at where 07 supporting ships are. BFK and Ruslan were pushed back. That left Grandma's Gone Wild by himself, exposed. PSV. Oh, we got torpedoes coming in from, I think, B on Serious Business.
Yep, I see that right now. They've just popped up on his screen. A lot of them. He's going to eat maybe 4 of them. No, he's going to eat 3. He just ate 3, so he's at half health right now.
But he's going to have to pop his damage control. It looks like he just went dark, just lost vision of him. But 07 just pinged the map. They know that he just used his damage control, and they want to get more fires on him, start burning him down. But they don't have the spotting to find him.
No, and Crater has gone ahead and smoked him, so very good use of smoke right there, and that is very helpful to him as well. And he is laying his smoke in such a way, for those of you watching, that it's allowing him to turn the opposite direction and get out if he needs to. So a very good job of smoke right there.
PSV just lost GameWiz over here on the 9 line by Warlord. He was exposed, and they are pushing again. They are doing that push with Zao and a Republic. They are pushing right into Warplane's Tiger, who is 100% alone, from what I can tell, at sea, and he has a Zao and a Republic shooting him in the face.
Oh, he's not completely alone right now. There are torps inbound. Zhang has kind of come to helping him out. So there are torps inbound. I don't know if they're going to hit it. Oh, and there he goes. Warplane's Tiger is down, and like that, 07 has a not a commanding lead, but a decent lead right now, and the momentum on their side. These torps are still inbound. I don't know if William the Dank is really thinking they're going to be headed towards him. Have they popped up?
He sees them. He's gonna dodge them.
Yep. All right. So those are going to pass by safely. and now he's taking shots at, it looks like War Eagle right now. War Eagle's getting shot by both sides of the map.
Interesting enough, torpedoes, if they have the range, they may hit Adidas, who was actually on the border and had his engine. I think he's actually gonna eat one, maybe. Adidas,
yeah. Just watch that. Wow, he was way on that border. I thought he was pushing up a little more with William the Dank. I don't know. Was he spotted by one of the battleships then?
I think he was trying to turn out away from War Eagle's shot at him, and it just happened that he kind of got. I mean, he's Austin Powered right now. I mean, he's just kind of backing up, going forward, trying to get off that border.
Well, it's not going to matter much right now because Zhang has pretty much hightailed it out of there. They've got C easily, and there's going to be no challenge coming from PSV at this point. And right now, you look at the difference, and 07 is up a significant amount on hit points, at least. You've got 330,000 to 265,000 right now. Serious Business is in serious trouble right now. He's kind of caught in a bad part in Cap. He's getting fired at from both sides of the map. He's on fire, so he's not in a good spot. Not in a good spot at all.
Yep. I'm watching Timmy right now. He's just sitting in a smoke cloud, backing up, shooting at Darth Crater. He was getting fires on Serious. PSV is in a position that I don't envy them. They're down ships, and they have to make a play to try to get to a cap, right? And one of their battleships is very low. They have some ships, the Hindenburg and the Zap there, that are very, very out of position. Maybe they're very far out there chasing down Ruslan Bear and BFK, but I don't know if they're going to be able to successfully get them down in a reasonable amount of time.
No, in Serious Business, he's down to under 10,000 hit points. He just punched his health right now, so he's kind of hanging around, but he's got a lot of ships firing at him, and there's nowhere he can go. So, and he's got torps inbound too, so he is not in a good spot. I wouldn't expect him to be around much longer at all, and that is just going to skew things even further in the direction of 07 right now. He looks like he's going to eat one, and there he goes.
Yep.
And just like that, 07 has taken a commanding lead right now with 8 minutes to go.
There are torps inbound from Jones on War Eagle. They're going to get close. Might take one. Might take one on the bow. He definitely took one, and there's a strike.
Yep. So War Eagle's hurting right now, and he's going to take more torps right now. He's going to take at least two. There's one. There's two. Nope. Interesting. Wow. I thought it went under him, but it just skated past him. So he kind of got lucky right there, but he's still not in a good spot. And it looks like William the Dank, what is he doing right now? It looks like he's pushing forward very, very slowly. I mean, he can't get too bold right now because he's sitting at about the same amount of health points that War Eagle is, and there's still a gearing out there. Zhang is still out there, so he needs to be a little cautious.
Yeah, but War Eagle's also getting shot by Timmy middle. It's an interesting position. War Eagle is trying to make a play against William the Dank, and it's.
And there goes Cataclysm. Cataclysm just went down, and 07 has a commanding lead at this point. I don't see a way that PSV is going to be able to turn this around right now. They just don't have the hit pool. 07 has 2 full health gearings right now, and I don't know that taking 3 gearings made a huge difference this round, so much as that they were just able to catch PSV in some very, very bad positions.
Well, Jack Sparrow just went down. Well, this is a so far pretty dominant game, by 07. I'm just kind of hopping around here between ships, but it's becoming kind of I wouldn't say a rout because it was pretty close to begin with, but
yeah, William the Dang might go down, right? Yeah, he's about to go down. Well, maybe. Well, it's got a pretty stout torpedo belt on that thing. but still, he's got a War Eagle cruising in, so he's probably not going to be dead. Yep, there he goes. But I don't know if that's enough to make much of a difference at all, because War Eagle's in a bad spot right now. He's got ships shooting at him from both sides. He's not going to be around too much longer.
Well, look at the HP discrepancy. You have 190,000 against 83K, 83,000, and 07 pushing up a bunch of ships to try to get on War Eagle. And Zhang spotted now, low health, not really going to be able to contest a cap with Timmy and Adidas there protecting Potato. So I think this one's going to go the way of 07, and I think we're going to get a game 4. I don't see PSV down so many ships in HP. I just don't see them. You got to think a lot of that HP they have remaining is actually tied up in the carrier.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, their Montana and Gearing they're both at very, very low health. Zhang's about to go down right now. He's got multiple. Yep, there he goes. He had multiple ships firing at him, and now it's just the Montana and the aircraft carrier. And this is over. This is over either by caps or by ships here shortly. But just well done on 07's part. I mean, they brought it this round, and they did not want to go down. And they put up a lot of fight this round. And like I said, I don't know if it was the fact they had 3 destroyers. I don't know if that really made a huge difference, but it kind of makes you wonder if they're going to go with that again next round.
It might be map dependent. Maybe they were comfortable running the 3 destroyers on this map. And maybe they saw it as a way of maybe catching PSV off guard a little bit, right? I don't know if PSV was really ready for them to bring the 3 DDs. Now, I think our next map is Trap.
It is. We are going to Trap next map. So we're changing things up a little bit. I don't know how much these teams are going to have to alter their plans for that map. I mean, Trap's somewhat similar.
Well, Trap went through a